we finished our cultivating where we were at. So Keithy and Davo today, they're taking the cultivators back to Alistair's to go over that a second time. We'll go over the power harrow another day. But first job is we've got to feed the cows. They've run out of grass and we haven't had time to move them, so we've been feeding them in the field, which is fine. So we might have a bit of mayhem here for a minute. But I've got young David with me, he's going to give me a hand. Yes, we're going to be concentrating on putting some machines away. Some of the summer machines away, like the balers, and I think Farmer's already put the balers away. I've got to get the strap off. What's that? Look at that. That's a tyre puncture, look. What is that off? That'll go straight in a tyre, no doubt. Anyway, got some old Timothy bales here for the cows. It's looking like weather is going to be really nice, and Farmer's got about 50 acres to finish at Graham and Martin's, so he's hoping to get that done today. And then next week a neighbour of ours has still got quite a bit to do over at their farm, and we might be going to help them just finish up while the weather's good. So it's looking like we're going to get a nice dry week, sunny week, so hopefully, fingers crossed for them, you know, we can get it all cleared up and be a good job. We can put the combine away then. And yeah, we've got a bit of fiddling about around the yard at home to make room for just in case cows need to come in. We've got some hay bales and stuff in the way, so we've got to be starting to make room for the cows. And then in about a week's time, 2 weeks time, we are going to start our drilling winter wheat. The seed's not here yet, but we will start that in about a week's time, so that'll be good. We're going to knock these off because we're going to need to jump about, because if they hear us, they are going to be over. We've had a bit of rain last week, you know, nothing crazy, just lots of showers coming through. This teleporter is mended. This is the one with that broken pipe, and it is miles better. Pulls like it should do again, so that's good news. Nice easy fix, that one. You got to you don't want to be messing about, they'll start chasing you. As you can see, they're all waiting very patiently. This is actually very patient for them. I thought they would be over causing chaos. Cut the strings. Just cut the strings there, Davo. Yeah, cut them in the middle, that's it. There should be 4 on there, Dave. They're on the top, Davo. There's 2 more. To squish Dave out if we can. All right, Dave, got him. A pain in the butt, eh? Oh, Davo's drawn the short straw. Anyway, calves look like they're doing really well. Some beasts in there. Had one with a bad eye up here, that was it. Her eyes cleared up a little bit. It was really bad. Yeah, calves look really well. Just have a little look round them so the old man ain't got to come up. Just have a little scan across the field, make sure there's nothing laid about. Got a problem with the relay on this one. Farmer just showed me. It's come back alive now. The aircon on these tractors is always the same problem. They run on a relay and the relay wears out. You give it a little wiggle, it wakes up again, but yeah, it looks like we're going to have to change that one. This is the fuse board, but it's always the really, you know, it couldn't be one of these nice easy ones to pull out. No, it's got to be right at the back where you can't get in there. Always the same way. Farmer's gone up to get the last bit of combining done, fingers crossed. Hopefully they'll be bringing that back tomorrow. So we've got a few jobs on. Davo and Keithy, they're going up to start second time over up at Alistair's, so that'll be a good job. Where we've gone second time, it just looks a bit better, feels a bit better underneath. You know, whether it's going to pay us back, we don't know, but it will be a proper job, so we'll see next year. Anyway, we've got all the hay machines. We and Farmer's just done the baler, so we're just taking one machine at a time. We just blow all the excess hay and dust off them, leave them clean so they don't attract rodents and mice where they get stored. Then we take them away, and then in the winter we bring machine back one by one. We'll give it a service, all the gearboxes get serviced, greased up, we check it over, make sure there's no loose bolts, any parts needed. You know, you need to get your parts in the winter really, get the machines ready again. But yeah, so that's what we're at. That tractor needs a compass calibration, so I've got to do that. We've got to get the trailer ready for grain cart again. I've got to get this tractor blown off. That one's going on the ploughing match tomorrow, so I want that one blown off. While we've got the pressure washer out, we'll give her a little rinse off. Davo's going to run the plough for us tomorrow. We will get some nice pictures for you. You would have seen them already. And yes, so I've got plenty of jobs to do. And that relay's definitely not working, so we're going to change that. I'll just show you that. That's what the relay looks like. There's actually a load of them, all the same number in here, so the easiest way to check your aircon is to pull that relay out. This is a 77 series tractor, but straight away I put another one in there and we've got some nice aircon. That's a simple fix. It's always start there with the relays if you've got aircon problems on these tractors. Yes, that's better. That's a better job. Anyway, don't put that one back. That one's a horrible one, so I'll throw that away right now. That way it doesn't get used again. What tends to happen, it goes back in a box and then someone picks it up and it's not working, but this is beautiful now. Right, I got lots to do, so that's one problem fixed. Right, I'll give you one more tip as well. These dials here are basically how long the aircon switches on for. It's like a thermostat for your aircon. So if you only, you know, if it's just a warm day, you don't need to have it blasting cold. You can turn it down to here, and it will just it just turns the aircon on for a little bit, and then cuts it off. But on some tractors, the maximum you'll be able to go, like on my tractor, if you go any further than that dial there, then the top will freeze up along the top, and you will just get no air at all and no aircon at all. So it's all different in each tractor. This one you can go to the end and it will be really, really cold. But in certain tractors, if you go too far with it, you just freeze the top up, no air, no cold air, and you're wondering why your aircon don't work. So the temptation is to wang that to the max. I always run them. If you run them at 3/4, and then on a really hot day, if it's not keeping up, turn them up a little bit after that. But yeah, that's just a little tip. What we got here? Should be a wing and a wing. Yeah. Oh, I need that. Damn it. Plug that in. And I also didn't plug this in. Davo witnessed this the other day. This plug had pulled all the pins out of its thing, and Davo witnessed this. By memory, I managed to do it. I managed to plug them all back in by memory and get them completely 100% right. Davo was my witness to that. Yellow, red, brown, green, white, blue, black in the middle. That's good memory, that is. Well, I'll just pump this thing. You get absolutely covered doing that. It's surprising how long these jobs take. But we're going to be helping out with the combining next week, so we're going to get the tipper ready, just make sure the tipper's ready. The hired one's gone back, unfortunately. If we knew we were going back combining, we would have probably kept it a bit longer, but they come and pick that up a few weeks ago, so yeah, that one's gone back. I can't hear a thing. That thing is so loud. That is not good. I should have ear defenders on. But anyway, this one can go away. In the winter, we'll pull them back out, we'll grease them up, we just check them over, see what parts they need. This one needs a new flap in the middle. So we'll have to get one of those for next year. Farmer services all the gearbox, checking all the tyres, blah blah blah, check everything over. One by one we do that. But they don't need to be sat in the way at the farm anymore, so we're going to get them put away. We've had a bit of a day of it. Well, I have. This one's been blown off, washed, aircon's been fixed, we've washed the tipper trailer ready for combining, calibrated the compass on this one. That's a 2-minute job. We don't blow this off. This gets greased and checked over every day, but it doesn't get blown off. It's absolutely carnage when you do blow it off. Getting things ready, getting tractors blown off, because nothing's been blown off for a little while. So we've, you know, these tractors are in the dust, especially that one on the power. It's in the dust all day. So right, got a little tractor ready for the plough tomorrow. Dave's gonna bring that home. What else have we been doing? I need to check this spring wheat. This is the spring wheat from Alistair's. Just need to, oh, we've got wellies on, we can just sticking my arm in, make sure it's not getting warm and it's lovely and cool. A little 70's ready for the morning. We'll hook the plough on. I don't really know what I'm doing with the plough, so we're going to have a little bit of a Davo, will you have a go with it? We'll film him. Yeah, this thing needed a blow off as well. This thing was on the baler last, so this has had a good blow off as well. All the filters in there. I haven't shown you around these ones. They're slightly different. They all comes apart a little bit different, but we'll look at that another day maybe. Got the rake blown off. That's gone and been put away for the winter. I'll show you the drill quick. Got some bits and pieces to do on there. Farmer got the last bit of what was it, like a winter, I can't remember what it was, wildflower mix at Alistair's. He managed to get that. He had to reorder the seed, go back and do it. Bit of a pain in the butt, but he managed to get it done. Some of these points need changing, some will just get turned around, like that one maybe. And then there's others that will get fully swapped over before we get going, like easy low. But some of them are reversible, so we've got a day round it. We've got a seed pipe we need to do in the middle there, and yes, she needs a bit of a blowing off. We've just been and got the combine. Farmers finished at Graham and Martin's. Not early by any means, but at least they got it done and dusted. We've moved the combine. We're at Astley Bridge Farm now. I don't know if they're starting here tomorrow or the next day, but yeah, the combine will be here to help the guys when they want to start here. So yes, lovely little farm this one. Well, I say little, it's a big farm, but yeah, lovely little place this one. And yeah, it just so happens to be run by you know, friends of ours. So anyway, over the next few days we should, you know, if we're lucky and if we're with the combine, there'll be some footage of some combining, and if we're not, we'll be doing something else. But yeah, we're just going to go and park the header up for the farmer. He snuck in a different way, cause a bit of mayhem on the road, always do, but it's just the way it is. You've got to move the machine around, and the roads ain't built for these machines, you know, but it's just how it is. Everybody's pretty good, so, and if you go steady enough, people help you, you know. You get one or two every time, but you know, you got to accept that. So anyway, I don't know if the guys have got theirs over here yet. They got to move theirs as well. So yes, it's a bit quiet around here, so I don't think they're here yet. They must be finishing up at their other farm. Very, very nice grain facilities here. Right, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to unhook this for the farmer so he can get on it, and then we'll see what next week brings. We'll leave it there. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.